all chemistry people, you love chemistry and that is all the voice you have? Good morning to all of you. That should be the voice. Only then you can do science. Science cannot be suppressed and scientists should never be suppressed. The voice of a scientist is in expressing convincingly, strongly and validating the things. Therefore, your voice should always be good. The very wonderful scientists on the stage and off the stage, would-be scientists, were all very eager, as Dr. Prabhakar Koya has mentioned, to go beyond just an ordinary appointment. Ordinary appointments will happen. I don't think any donkey will die without food. And I don't want scientists to become ordinary donkeys. They have got to be horses. They have got to go beyond because they are the real builders. The ideas always come from them. After the science ends, only then the engineering begins. Where science and mathematics come to an end, there the engineering commences. That obviously means that the strong foundation for engineering has got to be science. And unfortunate part for an engineer is he has got to be a scientist also. Scientist's job ends being a scientist, but engineer's job starts being a scientist and take it up to the engineering level. Engineering is an organized totality. Engineering is an organized product. Engineering is systems approach to solve any problem. Apart of that, all that I wanted to tell you is, doing science just does mean that you are trying to find out the truth. You are going to excavate the truth. Excavate, not only excavate, you should also explore the truth. Truth and nothing other than the truth. Truth does not depend upon dogmas. Truth does not depend upon beliefs. You should have the ability to question everything. Every odd thing that you would observe, you should have the ability to question. And you shall not find the answer from others. It shall not be ready-made answer by anybody. And if anybody gives a ready-made answer, again don't believe that. Don't believe yourself, but have trust in your ability to question and ability to look deep into the answers generated by you upon dwelling on the question. Only then you could be a very great scientist. We believe a lot of things, unfortunately without proof, just being told. My parents told, therefore I believe. My seniors told, therefore I believe. My teacher told, therefore I believe. And to the extent, some stupid fellow said that, therefore I believe. And that shall be a rumor, and that rumor shall be believed. Everything, once you get into this stack of activity of just believing, just taking it for granted, you can never become a scientist. Number one. Number two, the scientist should not do the following. Number one out of number two, that scientist should not do the following, that he should not try to please anybody. Because truth is very hard and truth has got to be derived. Therefore, if you end up pleasing somebody, you are just working for your bloody profit. You are working for your survival. And if you work for your survival, if your aim is only to survive, better be a donkey. Because out of pity, many people would at least give you the food also. So if you really want to be a horse, if you really want to be a winning horse, obviously you should have your own track and not just trying to please somebody. When you are trying to please somebody, you are really a cunning scientist. You are not a real scientist. You are not a true scientist. Other most important problem with the scientists is they love to publish. अरे यार publish तो हो जाता है. Publications will happen. After the marriage, a child has got to be born. Publications happen. If you conceive the idea, definitely it has got to become publication. But science, for the sake of publication, is an idiotic science. Science, for the sake of writing a paper, is the most useless science that anybody would do. Right? So this you have got to remember, young people. Don't follow us. We are all, proud of our H index. We are all proud of our citations. Should you go for citation? Would a beautiful lady go and always keep showing the face to everybody, asking everybody to appreciate her beauty? Beauty is there, talent shall be there, and it shall be observed. If your paper, if your work has got a material which has got to propel the future, obviously it shall propel the future. Why should you become a salesman for your own work? Obviously, salesman is not necessary, exhibition is not necessary, but sharing whatever you have done promptly, humbly, with all humility, they are very important. You have got to do it. That is why there shall be international conferences, that is why there shall be seminars, conferences, workshops, and that is where the lead scientists would be invited, and that is where you can always exchange. That is what has got to happen. So, do the true science. I'll just give you a very, very simple, unconnected example to all of you. We all believe, again I am telling, we all believe sun rises in the east. Isn't it? We all believe. Does sun rise, or do you revolve yourself to see the sun? Right? See, the basic question we don't ask. We just don't ask these stupid things. Right? Okay, all right. And therefore you have defined east, west, north, south. Okay, good, all right. And this continues further to call most unscientific science called Vastu later. Right? Like the kitchen should be in this direction. Like you should sleep in that direction. And other most hopeless things, Rahu Kala, Gulika Kala. Oh my God. What would happen to you when you get a heart attack? Right? In which direction would be the hospital? Do you know in which direction the cot in the hospitals have been put? Do they follow Vastu in the cot in the hospital? Do you know where is the surgery table on which you are going to be placed? Okay, all right. Right? So, compromise at convenience is not science. Isn't it? The scientific temperament is something wonderful, something very great. Well, right, I'm coming back to this east, west, north, south, okay. You know that if this is sun, the earth is going round the elliptical orbit, right? Is it okay? Good. When the sun is here and the earth is here, tell me which is the east direction? This is the east direction, isn't it? When the earth is here. Now the earth can come here. Where is the east direction? Who called it as east, west, north, south? Isn't it? Is it absolute or is it relative? Right? If it is relative, then where is Vastu? So Vastu also becomes relative. Whether it is right or wrong, whether it is proved or unproved, fine. But then do we have that mind? Do we have the mindset of asking questions? The science is the swing from questions to answers, and the answers generating the new questions to answers, and answer to questions. The swing is the science. And that science has got to be strong within every one of you. And that science shall create a tomorrow. And science today is the cause for the engineering existence of tomorrow and human survival of day after tomorrow. Therefore, one should need to do science, not just get stupid marks. Marks will happen. And scientists don't work for papers. Papers should happen. In all my life, I have never told a single PhD candidate that you should publish the paper in this journal. I would leave it to him to find out which journal resonates to his ideas. He should experience that. And I never allowed my student to publish in that journal for which I am the editor. Right? So, science, youngsters, young minds, you are going to be the creators of tomorrow. You are going to be the torchbearers of tomorrow. You are going to be the people who shall carry the umbrella to provide the shade for the people who are going to depend upon you tomorrow. Therefore, become true people, true excavators and true explorers, without falling into any dogma, without falling into any belief, having a strong conviction in your ability. Obviously, you need somebody, a supervisor, you need somebody who would direct you, but don't believe that person also. Don't ever believe anybody. You have got to believe the truth found out by you, and finding out the truth is research, and research, science, and truth all are synonyms. Thank you very much for such a patient hearing.